Ebro calls academics a and says he's being used by Drake.
Yo, academics, he don't with you like that. Shut the up, you
Ebro's
fat,
in a place
nasty.
today. Ebro's in a place
like, yo,
today.
Stop it. He don't with you, but all of y'all think he doesn't. He does not. He's using you.
That's right. On a recent airing of Ebro in the Mornings, Ebro violated academics and says that Drake is using him as a puppet to get his agenda out about the Kendrick Lamar versus Drake war. That's right. A lot of people have been noticing how it looks like Drake is using academics to get the narrative out, right? Academics is going on Joe Budden's platform saying Drake has been waiting for this all his life. He's even going on his live stream and championing Drake for the way he dissed him on push-ups. And on his Twitter, academics did a countdown, right? Remember when Kendrick Lamar wasn't responding? He was like, day 1, Kendrick hasn't responded. Day 2, Kendrick hasn't responded. And now here comes Ebro sending shots at the king of new media by saying that he's a puppet of Drake and that Drake doesn't give a shit about him. That's right. Ebro took the gloves off and said what a lot of people have been thinking about academics. And I must say, this is a fascinating clash. As while Ebro is hinting that Drake is using academics as a puppet, I would argue that Ebro is also Drake's puppet. Largely because Drake and Ebro have been at war ever since Drake stopped on the scene. Remember when Drake was sending shots at Ebro for the Hot 97 fiasco that happened a few years back? And the case could be made, Drake was instrumental in the destruction of radio as a platform because he was one of the few artists to never go on radio to do an interview. And when you consider he came out in 2009, that's a big deal. This guy didn't come out in 2016 when the internet was in full swing. No, he did that in 2009. So I feel like what's happening here is a clash of new media and a clash of old media, and it's playing out in some type of proxy war for the hip-hop clash of the century. Drake versus Kendrick Lamar. And now we have people lining up on one side. You know, you got the malls of the world, you got the academics, and then you got the old media heads. Joe Budden, Ebro. Anybody that might, have the star tenders on speed dial, basically. I was going to say a name, but I left it alone. How fascinating. The Eskimo brothers are uniting against the OVO clan. And we have a battle for the ages. Media wars have begun. The proxy wars continue. Joe Budden is on his platform, shooting at Drake incessantly, pretending like he's still cool. And Ebro is sending shots at Drake's biggest proponent in media, academics. But let me know what you think in the comments. Do you feel like Ebro was right in sending shots? How do you think academics will respond? It's interesting because academics usually shoots at people who don't have, well, he shoots at anybody, right? I'm not disrespecting, but academics usually really goes off on people who don't really have the ammo to fire back. But Ebro is connected to the top levels of media, so I wonder if academics goes at him the same way, even though academics has shot at Ebro in the past. But this was a severe escalation. He basically made academics out to be some type of do-boy who does anything that Drake asks. And I think a lot will be revealed, but we got to see. We got to see what happens, man. I got to tell you, man, this Drake versus Kendrick thing has led to the most nastiest of interactions online. You got the Drake fans saying that, that Kendrick is overrated. He don't really get that. But then you got the Kendrick fans who have a certain sense of arrogance. And then the Kendrick fans don't even only contain Kendrick fans. They contain the Kanye fans. They contain the Future fans. Ever since Kendrick joined the Legion of Boom, they've all went under the umbrella and are rejoicing in the takedown of Drake, the elimination of Drake, as Kanye would say. But we'll see when this next Drake record drops. You already know I'm Team OVO, and I gotta tell you, Drake ain't manipulating me because Drake don't know me. Drake don't give a damn about me. But I give a damn about Drake's music. I'm not trying to be nasty. I've been listening to that guy since 2009. I don't listen to Kendrick like that. Occasionally, but not much. So, I'm still Team OVO. I want to see Drake clean Kendrick's clock. But it will remain to be seen. I mean, a lot of people think Kendrick won round 1, so I'll give it to y'all. But I don't think he won. But let's see what Drake has in the tuck. Alright, y'all. Once again, let me know what you think in the comments. Follow me on Instagram, The Stop TV. Follow me on Twitter, The Stop TV. This is Danny from The Stop. Peace.